Hey everybody, welcome back. Trailer reaction time, and today I have something I am long overdue for reacting to, something I'm cautiously curious about, and something that should at least be visually interesting, even though it is I believe, a teaser trailer. This is way back from the Superb Owl trailers. I just never got around to it, but I really wanted to. So today we're here to watch, is it a teaser? Is it a trailer? First look. All right, first look at Wicked. Part 1. I have an issue with that. If you want to see this trailer without hearing my issue in the way, there's a link in the description below, or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out, come on back, watch me watch this, and then we'll geek out over together. Should it be geek out worthy? All right, so, Wizard of Oz always been okay for me. I'm not a mega fan. I'm not a hater. It certainly has its place in the history of filmmaking. The show Wicked, I finally saw, I guess, near the end of last year, and there are parts about it that I really loved. And then some stuff that I found underwhelming. The songs didn't really land for me, even like the really famous one. It's forgettable to me, which is subjective. It's fine. Maybe you love it a lot more than me. I did like the story. I liked the subversion of things. And some of the stage play, there were some cool visuals and some really neat stuff they did because they had a pretty substantial budget because it was a touring production. That said, I have no idea why they feel the need to cut this into two parts. Honestly, you could probably drop a couple of songs and you could do this as a 2.5-hour movie. Calling it part 1, we know, does not bode well in today's market. It doesn't go over well, so I don't know what they're thinking there. Like, why are they splitting this into two? I don't know. But I am excited to see what they do with a cinematic budget and how to make it a little more cinematic, considering it is designed as a stage play. It's kind of a subversion of what you think you know of The Wizard of Oz, and we know how general audiences tend to, well, the people who yell on Twitter tend to feel about subversion of things. So, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go over. Now, like I said, I'm not a mega fan. I'm not a super fan, so I don't know that I'm going to come out of this like, oh my God, it's amazing. But I am looking forward to it. I'm kind of excited to see what we get. So with that said, this is the last trailer I'm filming. I don't know which of these come out. And next week, we will be back to a nice production like I used to have it, because I can sit now. But anyways, let's get to it. One last time, let's hit all these extra buttons. Let's get to it. And let's watch.
The best way to bring folks together
Something has changed within me.
is to give them a real good enemy.
Is that Jeff Goldblum?
You're green.
I am.
Something is not the same.
Something just takes over me. And when it does, bad things happen.
Once you learn to harness your emotions, the sky's the limit.
Ariana Grande?
Bring her to me.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
Okay, so that was it's a teaser. They call it the first look. I think I'm going to title that a teaser. Half of that I really liked. Half of it I am on the fence. Oh God, what's the Wicked Witch's name? Laura? I can't remember the names. I suck at names. The witch, the green witch, looks well cast. The nice witch, Glinda. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a joke about it in the play. Now I can't think about it. Is that Ariana Grande? And if so, yeah, it is. I can just see down there in the text. Visually, she looks good. No idea about her acting ability. It's always a gamble. So we'll see, because that is a substantial role for a essentially first time. Maybe she's played some smaller roles or something, but I know she's not been in a role of this caliber, at least not in film. I don't know if she's done some play work or theater work or anything. Sure, maybe she'll hit the music and the singing, but you're going to need a lot more than that. So I'm on the fence with that. Is that Goldblum as the wizard? That's pretty great. The sort of head teacher of the school character, again, from the play, I'm kind of stuck on the type of actor they had there. Don't know who this is. Didn't get a lot from him. But again, it's a teaser trailer. It's not showing me a lot. That teaser feels like it showed a good... Well, again, knowing the story, I'm not saying the teaser gave away too much, but knowing the story, that teaser feels like it has a substantial amount of the story in it. So again, cutting it into two parts just feels really strange to me. Some of the visuals look really nice. Like coming in on that boat, that train, stuff like that. Way cooler. They have the giant wizard head, very reminiscent of what I saw on stage, and of course, bigger budget in the film. So that looks pretty cool. Again, kind of hard to tell where it is sort of a teaser and we're not getting the full thing, but I don't know. I'm going to stay on the fence with this one because, again, I didn't even love the play that much. I'm glad I saw it, and there are things in it I really liked. And again, some of the way they pulled off effects for a stage play I thought were really impressive, and like that's more my takeaway, not necessarily the story or the characters or the songs. So we'll see how I feel about the movie. And if you love it, awesome. I am not, you know me. Even if I don't like something, I hope you love it. And if I like something that you hate, hopefully that's okay. Most of you, that's okay for. Some people have real need of getting lives because they get mad at me for liking things they don't. Like, there's like 8 billion people in this world. Most of us like things others don't. Calm down. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I need to see more before I can really have thoughts. But I'm glad I finally got to see it. I'm glad I finally got to share my thoughts with you. So that's what I've got right now. We'll check out real trailers when they come out. Let me know. What do you think? Are you excited? Have you seen the play? You're hesitant about the movie, or you're excited about the movie, or you think this trailer was awful? You've never seen the play, and you're a huge Wizard of Oz fan. This looks really cool. Whatever your thoughts are, let me know where you come from with it and how you're feeling about it so far. Also, how do you feel about something announcing it's a part 1? But especially if you've seen the show, how do you feel about it being split into 2 movies? Also, how do you feel about Ariana Grande in a major acting role? Fan of hers, not a fan of hers? I don't know. I'm on the fence. Some of her music's okay, but nothing has ever really connected with me in a way that... But I'm also not like her target audience, so I'm not trying to, but mad respect, because obviously she is beloved by plenty of people, so I'm also not knocking her. But let me know. Geek out with me in the comments. Can't wait to hear what you have to say. Other than that, click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. I'm fighting a cough. Oh, that's right. It doesn't hurt anymore. We will get through this together. And we like to say that together. It's just a daily mantra. For some of us, it really helps to have that positivity in your life. It's helped me, and I didn't even know I ever needed it, but it works. So if it helps you out, let's say it together. We will get through this. We will get through this together. And other than that, you can check out my music. Very different from Ariana Grande. Maybe as catchy. I don't know. If you want to check it out, anywhere you listen, look up Eric Butts. Try a song or two. You'll be pleasantly surprised. I'm at least competent. I'll give you that, okay? You may not like my style or my writing, but I'm at least competent, and it's fairly catchy. So maybe you get a little curious. You try a song or two. You see what you think. If it's not for you, I still appreciate you trying. If it is, hell yeah. Me making new music this year looks to be back on the table at some point, just not as much and later in the year, because things have happened. You can also go to TheEricButts.com for all your funky butts fun. And of course, there's more with the links in the description below. So click that see more button to see more butts. And on that note, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to go watch some more stuff while I sit on my tuchus. I mean, yeah, I'm using a pillow right now, but I can actually sit straight up and watch stuff. And I'll see you all later.